Hi, I'm Jeff Doyle. Welcome to this episode of Tracking 200. We're up in Maine today. We've got some fresh snow as well as some wet weather. As far up as you can get up in the Allagash. So we're hoping to go find us a 200-pounder up here. So we've decided to split up a little bit. Work into the wind. I've taken the high road. My dad stayed on the side of this ridge, just working down a little shoulder. There's nothing on top, so I'm headed down into this little valley and up onto the next ridge. Maybe I'll cut something in there. Just tucked under this giant cedar here to get a little break from the rain. Have a little snack. Really haven't seen that much for deer tracks yet. That's a real fresh track right there. I just popped out of the road. It's not a monster track or anything. It might be worth going on in case there's something down there. Who knows, there could be a buck coming right after it. I'm gonna keep going a little bit. Now I'm gonna go on this track. This deer's not very far up there. I just came down into this cedar pod. I got a real fresh, medium-sized buck track. So, he looks like he's doing a little feeding. I'm gonna sneak along, see if we can catch him off guard. Son of a gun. I've had a little problem with the camera here in this wet weather today, but I thought I was turning the camera on, instead I was turning it off. Anyhow, I ended up sneaking up on this buck. He's bedded right here, and I paced it off. It was 15 yards. He jumped up, moving pretty fast, and had a little basket rack on him. I couldn't have got him on the first bound, but as you can see, it's pretty open here, and he bounded off right this direction. So I didn't even put the scope up on him. Realized he's just a small buck. This weather's just really nasty, and I think at this point I'm going to turn and head back to the truck. This is the only fresh track I've seen really all day, and it was about an hour and a half tracking job. I picked this track up at maybe a little, close to 9:30, 9:40, and it's just after 11 now. So I unfortunately didn't get it on camera, I guess, but you guys will all have to take my word for it. Not a big buck, but it was good to track him down and kind of see what they're doing here. He's doing a lot of feeding, eating on old man's beard, pretty much any browse he could, and it was a fun little hunt. So time to go back and make contact with Dad. We both kind of parted ways. We're going to parallel each other until we saw something else that maybe pulled us off that parallel, and so this buck track did. I got to go make contact with him. But day one, seen one buck, not too shabby.